When you multiply two numbers to get a product, those numbers are factors of that product. So, the illustration I made earlier is just to make you to understand that those factors are units and components of the product. So 2 and 3 are units of 6. They are components of 6. They are like components and units of 6 because they make up the 6. You multiply them to get 6. So I'm just using them as an example now. So they are factors of 6. Hence, the term factorization. Now, factorization is you breaking down an expression into units. Breaking down an expression down. Now, how do you do that? You start by finding out from an expression something that is common to the terms of that expression. You pick that common thing and you take it out to divide that whole expression. Whatever you get as your quotient remains with that common thing by the side as the new form of that expression. Hence, you have broken that expression down. Hence, you're on your way to getting the factors of that expression. It's as simple as that. The factors are just units of an expression. Hence, by breaking it down, an expression down, using something common, when you keep breaking that down, you derive factors of that particular expression, by which if you combine again, you will still get the original expression. So, let us start with this equation. X squared plus 7x plus 10 is equal to 0. This is a typical form of a quadratic equation. I told you that the format we use is ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. If you check very well, for this equation I have given you now, that I want to use as an example, the x squared that's appearing is taking the form of that ax squared. Now, the numerical value for that a is 1, but in maths, it does not appear. You don't have 1x squared. The numerical value for b in this expression is now what? Plus 7. So plus 7x, yes, that's possible in mathematics. It's acceptable. So what is the numerical value for c in this expression? 10. Hence, the expression x squared plus 7x plus 10 is equal to 0 is a quadratic equation. So now, what is my equation? Factorize the quadratic equation x squared plus 7x plus 10 is equal to 0. Simple! Now, if you multiply 10 by x squared, you're going to get 10x squared. That's multiplying 10 now by x squared. You know, you have x squared plus 7x plus 10 is equal to 0. Just pay attention, you get it perfectly. Now, what we need to do first here, multiply 10 by x squared, you're going to get 10x squared. Now, the middle term there is what? 7x. So we have 7x and we have 10x squared to use to see how we can get the factors out. So what are you supposed to concentrate on now? You will look for two factors by which when you multiply, the product of those two factors will give you 10x squared. And when you add, the sum of those two factors will give you what? Positive 7x. So what are you supposed to do? Very, very simple. Go ahead, get your 10, put down your 10, and try to break it down. Start with your 2. 2 in 10 is 5. Then you have to break down 5. 5 in 5 is 1. So you've gotten 2 factors here. So in other words, if you have to break down 10 now, and you start with 2, you get 5. You go with 5, you get 1. So the factors of 10 are 1, 2, 5, and 10.